Hello everyone, this is Maureen and welcome to My Crochet Story, where I share with you the two things that I love, teaching and crochet. Today is Thursday, March the 14th, and I am so excited to show you my yarns that finally came in to help me finish out my 4 Seasons Mosaic Blanket. Now, as you recall, on Monday, in fact on Mosaic Monday, since I started this blanket, I told you that I was going to change up just a few of the colors because I wanted each section of the seasons to kind of stand out on their own. Not that they don't stand out on their own here. I mean, they're really very pretty, but I always like to take a pattern and kind of make it uniquely my own, and that's what I've done with this one. But before I get to showing you what colors I have chosen, let me say, excuse me, thank you to all of you that are here. I greatly appreciate your time because I know time is precious for all of us. So thank you so much for stopping in to see what it is that I have to share with you. Now, if this is your first time here, welcome in to you as well. I want you to know that I hope that you stay for the whole video. I mean, because who doesn't love looking at some yarny goodness, right? And then once you're finished, may I ask that you take an extra moment or two and go look at all the other content on my channel. Hopefully, you'll be interested enough to hit that little subscribe button down there in the corner. Then look for the bell that has those little hugs on the side because it'll let you know every time I upload some content, not comments, but content. And speaking of content, I do want to remind all of you that by hitting your little thumbprint down there on the bottom, it does greatly help out my channel. The only other thing I ask is that you consider sharing out this video. Okie dokies. So, as many of you know, I have already finished the winter section here. Now, I chose to flip the colors. I have a blue background with white representing the snow on the mountains. Now, she has used the white throughout, that is her main color, throughout the whole mosaic blanket. But me, of course, I have to be different, don't I? And that's what I have done. I have decided that each section for the seasons, the backgrounds are going to be different. I wanted them to, like I said, to stand out a little bit more. But pretty much I've kept up with at least the color scheme for summer. I really like what she did there. It's very detailed. I did choose something different for the fall pattern, and I've also chosen something different as far as colors are concerned for the spring pattern. So let me show you what I've chosen for the fall. Sorry, I forgot to turn that alarm off. All right, so for my fall, I chose, this is called Autumn Stripe. Now, all of this yarn I chose from Hobby Lobby because number one, I love Hobby Lobby's acrylic yarn. But this is called Autumn Stripe. And it is going to have a linen color background. Now, I chose the linen color for the background simply because I love the fact that it kind of gives that little bit of haze that we start seeing, you know, in the color changes for fall. The summer heat has really taken over. It's always hot. Sometimes you can just see that haze, whether it's from pollution or dust or just whatever it is. The skies don't seem to be nearly as crisp and pretty as they are in the spring and in the summer. So I chose to go with something that kind of takes that brightness away because we are starting to lose the very pretty greens and gold tones and beautiful blues and things of summer. Whenever we start going into fall, you know, the leaves start changing their colors and stuff. So that's the reason why I came up with this combination. Now, there is a transition color as far as the design is concerned from autumn to summer, and so there's a little section that represents the earth, you know, the dirt that the flowers are popping up out of. So I'm going to use this pretty brown here. It'll tie in with the autumn and also then take us into spring. Into summer. Now for the summer colors, what I have chosen, now my background color did not come in. I chose a very, very pale blue for the summer background color, and as I said, it did not come in, but I did stick pretty close to the color choices that she had, and that is the gold for the beautiful sunflower that she has there, that she's kind of designed in the shape of a sunflower slash sun. She's got a little play going on there. And she's got some terracotta there that will lead us right into the spring. Some beautiful dark olive for the leaves and things. So that's what like I said, I've stick pretty close to coming out of the fall with the dirt for the ground. And then here we have our flower. We have our leaves for the color choice there. And then the terracotta kind of will go then into the spring, which what I have chosen here is this beautiful misty gray for the background on the spring, and this beautiful sage and peach colors that I thought would be very pretty in the representation of the spring. So those are the color choices that I chose. Like I said, the design will stay the same. All I wanted to do was to pick some colors that were a little more representative of me, things that I like. And as I said, I just wanted the background of each one of those seasons to pop just a little bit more. So I am so excited that I got my yarn in, because like I said, now I can get started over the weekend in working on the fall section and show you how those transitions are going to work from one season to the next. So I do hope that you will join me on Monday to see how the new color changes are going to work and get your take on, did I choose wisely, or do you think it's going to be a flop? I hope not, but you never know. So that's all I have for you today. By the way, as I said, all this yarn came from Hobby Lobby. I was lucky enough to catch it on its 30% off sale, so you know that's always a great bargain as well, and that happens every other week. So please, as I said, be sure to leave me your thumbprint, share it out if you so choose to, and until tomorrow, please remember, be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know, could be your light that they need to see. Thank you all again. Bye.